Hyundai revealed the fifth generation of its best-selling SUV worldwide, and it looks almost nothing like the model it replaces. The outgoing Tucson was built around soft, heavily sculpted body lines and a diamond-shaped grille that hid its headlights inside the pattern itself. The new one throws nearly all of that out. Hyundai is calling the new design language Art of Steel, and it represents a genuine break from the Tucson's recent identity rather than an incremental refresh. The outgoing model's soft, rounded surfacing and hidden headlight grille pattern are gone entirely, replaced by a boxier, more upright silhouette with prominent squared-off wheel arches, muscular fenders, and stronger horizontal lines. Vertical daytime running lights flank a slim, horizontal light bar across the front, while the rear gets three-dimensional taillights connected by a full-width light bar and a more substantial lower bumper. The overall effect, according to early hands-on previews, is a Tucson that reads less like a rounded crossover and more like a traditional upright SUV, a deliberate shift that puts it stylistically closer to recent Hyundai releases like the Santa Fe and pulls some of its design cues from the Ioniq 9 and Kona as well. Hyundai confirmed specific growth numbers alongside the design reveal, rather than leaving the size increase to visual impression alone. Overall length grows by 2.3 inches, or 60 millimeters, bringing the new Tucson to 185 inches, roughly 4.7 meters long. About half of that added length went directly into the wheelbase, which now measures 109.6 inches, or 2,785 millimeters, a meaningful increase for interior legroom rather than just a longer overhang. Width grows as well, up 1.57 inches, or 40 millimeters, to 75 inches, or 1,905 millimeters. Inside, the new Tucson centers around a large touchscreen display, with reporting suggesting a panel somewhere between 12.9 and 14.6 inches, potentially paired with a second 12.3-inch screen integrated into a single curved unit spanning the dashboard. The new Tucson is expected to be among the first Hyundai models built around Plios OS, Hyundai's new operating system built on Android Automotive, designed specifically for the brand's upcoming generation of software-defined vehicles, the same broader software push that's showing up across Hyundai, Genesis, and Kia's newer model lines simultaneously. Despite the heavy digital shift, Hyundai has been clear that the redesign won't completely eliminate physical controls for the functions drivers reach for most often, a notable decision given how much criticism touchscreen-only control layouts have drawn across the industry in recent years. Spy shots of test prototypes have also revealed a new two-spoke steering wheel, a rounded center console design, and a front passenger relaxation seat function with one-touch recline, along with updated seat bolstering and new upholstery patterns across both rows. Hyundai revealed the Tucson's design and dimensions without releasing any powertrain specifications at all. What's expected, based on reporting and the current model's existing lineup structure, is a continuation of the outgoing Tucson's general architecture. A naturally aspirated four-cylinder as a base option, alongside a turbocharged hybrid setup and a plug-in hybrid variant with a larger battery, likely updated for improved efficiency rather than replaced outright. Some earlier reporting had suggested Hyundai might move to an all-hybrid lineup entirely, similar to the approach Toyota took with the current RAV4, though that hasn't been confirmed as the final direction. The Tucson is one of the best-selling compact SUVs in the world, competing directly against the Toyota RAV4 and Honda CR-V, two vehicles that have dominated the segment for years, largely by playing it safe with conservative, incremental redesigns rather than bold styling swings. By taking such a dramatically different design direction for the fifth generation, Hyundai is making a clear bet that buyers in this segment are ready for something visually bolder than what's historically won in this category, rather than simply matching the cautious playbook its biggest rivals have used successfully for over a decade. The redesigned Tucson has launched first in South Korea, with a global rollout expected to follow. A U.S. arrival timeline remains somewhat uncertain. Some reporting suggests the redesigned model may not reach American dealerships in time for the 2027 model year specifically, with a late 2026 arrival considered plausible based on Hyundai's past release patterns for other models. Pricing hasn't been officially confirmed, though early estimates suggest a starting MSRP somewhere around $32,000 for the gas-powered base model, representing an increase over the outgoing generation starting price. The 2027 Tucson is a genuinely rare move for a mainstream, high-volume nameplate. Most manufacturers treat their best-selling models as the last place to take a major styling risk, precisely because so much sales volume rides on not alienating existing buyers. Hyundai went the opposite direction, betting that a dramatic visual reset can actually grow the Tucson's appeal rather than putting it at risk. Whether that bet pays off will come down to details that are still unconfirmed, actual pricing, real-world powertrain performance, and how buyers react once these are sitting on dealer lots rather than just appearing in press photos from Korea.